In this video, we're going to talk about how to find the average rate of change over an interval. Imagine that you are given a graph that looks like this, and you are asked to find the average rate of change, or sometimes you'll see it written as AROC, from, let's say, 3 to 5. So depending on your problem, it might ask us a couple of different ways. It might just give you an interval or it may give you 2 points. Either way, you're going to solve it the same way. What we're going to do here is we are going to identify x equals 3 on the graph, gives us the point 3, 1. And when x equals 5 on the graph, we really have the point 5, 7. So now that we know the 2 points that are creating this interval, so 3 to 5 is really the 0.31 to the 0.57, then in order to calculate the average rate of change, we're really using the slope formula. So average rate of change is the same thing as finding the slope, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now this could also be written a different way. You may see it written as f of b minus f of a over b minus a. But this is in fact the same thing as the slope formula, because f of b is the function value or the y value at the second value in the interval. So 3 to 5, a is 3, b is 5, because it's a to b. Alphabetical order, yay. So notice that these are the same thing. This is just using function notation instead of the subscript notation. So here, when I'm looking at the interval from 3 to 5, I know that f of 5 minus f of 3 over 5 minus 3 is my setup. Thankfully, we've already done all of the hard work because f of 5, the y value when x is 5, is 7. F of 3, the y value when x is 3 is 1. And then, again, we have 5 minus 3 in the bottom. 7 minus 1 is 6. 5 minus 3 is 2. I can simplify this to get 3. So we can see that the average rate of change from 3 to 5 is 3. And we can confirm that looking at the graph. If I were to draw a line from x equals 3 to x equals 5 on the graph, I'm going to go ahead and actually do that a little bit bigger for y'all. Like this. I could check what is the slope of this line. And when I look at the rise, I have rise of 6, a run of 2. Well, 6 divided by 2 is indeed 3. So this aligns with both average rate of change and the slope between the 2 points.